Hi, this is the Price Action Analyst. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I had a request here from a subscriber for to look at two coins, SNX. Um, SNX again is not really a very long time frame. I know people have been commenting about, oh, it's been around since X. Yeah, that's fine, but I can't really, if that time frame doesn't show up on my charts, there's not really a lot I can do. You know, that coin might have been around since 2016 or whatever, but if I can't see price action on a chart, I can't. There's not a lot I can do for you. Um, Having said that, I've marked up the support and resistance lines, but again, there's not a lot of time frame, so not much I have to say about that. The other one was QTUM, QTUM. This one has a lengthy time frame. So I've marked up the support and resistance lines for that. And so this one basically over time has come into a long period of consolidation at roughly the lows, that bottom support level. And so when we zoom in on that, so this is not something, for example, that I would include in the model portfolio because I don't consider that uptrending relative to Bitcoin. All I would really say about that one is that price has washed the support level, so and they've got air off of that, which has pretty much filled there, almost filled, and then another strong push. So that's indicative of anything that might be the low as this pushes up to resistance. So that will be the low as that pushes up to resistance. It could retrace, that's air and there's air here, but you can see it's come down into that air and pushed out. And so I would say there's that push up, given this is off the the very low consolidation support, big push up, volume spike, you got to retrace there, and then another push up. So expect this to hold and for price to push out of here. And I think you could start maybe expecting like a push out of there. There's not really anything to put on the bottom yet, but that air there is positive. So yeah, I would expect maybe a little wash there, but I think price is gonna go that way, especially in that context. So yeah, expect that to move up and expect it to come and test resistance. So longer term, that might if that pushes out of resistance and retests and then pushes away, that then is then it's in an uptrend. I mean it would, for me to get interested in this coin, it would need to break out of here convincingly and then start to push away, and then I would something's happening there. It just, sometimes I can ascertain that earlier, but like this is not really enough. I don't know. It's not enough for me to include that in the model portfolio because I don't, there's a lot of coins that have been appreciating relative to Bitcoin for some time. This is not. So, do I think it's going to do that? Yeah. But then I would still wait and see. I mean, if this was the only coin available, sure, I might put a buy recommendation here and it'd be in the model portfolio because it's the only coin, but excuse me. you know, the fact that there's so many things out there that have been doing so much better for so much longer, for me to consider putting in the model portfolio, I'd want to see a big run up here and a retrace, and then maybe then with like a volume spike. But if you're holding that coin, like if you've been holding it since here, I would continue to hold it. I have a short-term upward bias on that coin. But yeah, the long-term bias is still flat until it starts to, you know, confirm up here. Anyways, I hope that's helpful. See you in the next one.